I found out about the Puffs play from a friend in New York, and she said this is like right up your alley. And I got in contact with them, and I make handmade wands, and so we were talking about doing a special thing for one of their shows, to sell wands to people who got like premiere tickets and stuff like that. So yeah, and then when I heard the West Coast premiere was happening from actually one of my friends, and then Jeff specifically was like, "This you should do this. Come audition." I was stoked, and we went over to Jeff's place and watched the Amazon recording of it, and I was like in love with it. I like working with Alchemy because they're people that really care about what they're doing. They are not just trying to put together a show that is going to make money and sell tickets, and which, I mean, they do come to it. They do want you to come and buy tickets, but it's not about the commercialization. It's not a vanity project for anyone. It's about storytelling, and Jeff and Kelsey are really amazing about making sure that everything is about what we are delivering to the audience, and also what we are getting as actors and artists and performers from this experience. What appeals to me about the show, at first I thought that it was funny and poking fun at the original content, but the more that I've worked in it, and the more that the cast has worked together, the more it's really shown how much heart it has, and how much the show cares about its characters and about what the audience takes away from it. I play Cedric and Mr. Voldy. Between the two of them, it's really challenging to tell which one I prefer, because I really like them for different reasons. I like Mr. Voldy because I get to have a lot of fun improvising and trying new things and exploring how this really terrifying character is trying also to be a person, and that's really fun. But at the same time, I really like Cedric because Cedric is challenging. He's at first glance just, unbridled enthusiasm, but he also has a lot of weight on his shoulders, trying to make sure that all of the Puffs get to where they need to go and become what a real Puff is. And over the course of the show, it kind of becomes revealed to the audience that being a Puff is not just about being nice, and Cedric is a key aspect of that. My favorite spell in the play is Aviaphores, because it makes a bird. I actually don't think I take any classes in this show. Cedric doesn't take any classes. Nice. When I think of Puffs, I think of cheese, and then I think of the show. And I'm working on making sure that the show comes first and Cheese Puffs comes second. If I weren't playing these roles, if I could play any role, I would love to play Bippy. I think if I were a wizard in the Puffs play, I think I'd be a Puff. I want the audience to have a really fun time with us, and also walk away feeling at home, if that makes sense. The Puffs is a real family, and over the course of the show, they become closer and sweeter, and also really give themselves to each other and to this purpose. And I want the audience to feel like they are really a part of that. The Southern California audience should go to Puffs because it's unlike any show that has been. When this show first came out, it sure seemed like it was just a funny, like poking fun at the original content, but now it is its own thing, and it really feels important. And I think that the Southern California audience should go to PUFFS because you'll have a lot of fun and you'll walk away feeling really good.